With the podium presentation, I'd like to welcome to the microphone President of the Finke Desert Race Committee, Mr. Damien Ryan.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And for those here in the paddock, we're about to present to you the winners from this year's Finke Desert Race. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge the Central Islander people who are the traditional owners and custodians of Alice Springs, and thank the pastoralists between here and Finke and back who've given us their land to race on. I'd like to invite to the stage Alyssa Lewis from the Tatts Company, who's here with a very big cheque for the winner this morning. Thank you. Now, today's event couldn't happen without our sponsors, and we're thrilled that everybody supports them, and all our programs have them listed. I'd like to run through a few of them. Northern Territory Major Events, who are a huge supporter and assist us. The Northern Territory Government, the Alice Springs Town Council is pretty special. For the 783 ABC, 4X Gold, Central Comms, Wholesome, Lassiter's Hotel Casino, Imparja TV, and Tatts. Tatts have supported us for a lot of years, and it's wonderful to have them back on board again this year. Now, I might get you to stand over this side with that cheque there. I'm going to invite to the stage somebody who doesn't need a lot of introduction. This gentleman came here in 1996 and stood on the podium, again in 97 in a placing. But 98, 99, 2000, 2002, 2003, he won this event. Please welcome Mark Burrows and Colin Hodge. How are you, mate?
Good.
Look, it's great to have you back here. You're an old stager at this. Great run for you this weekend.
Oh, we've had a ball. We started off well in the prologue, pretty well where we wanted to be, and had a good run down yesterday. The track really cut up on the way back, and we got back and we're all happy.
So you've done this a few years with Mark. Do you know every bump down there, or they change too much every year?
Yeah, we're personal friends.
We've named them.
So congratulations to these two fellas for third across the line here today. Well done. Stay up here with us, eh? In second place this year is a car that's been on the podium before. It ran second in 2004. The driver and navigator, they won it in 2005. They won it in 2006. Please welcome Shannon and Ian Wrench. Well done, mate.
Thanks.
On you, mate. This is a father and son combination, been coming here for a lot of years, and like they've held the #1 Australian plate in the past. Great to have you back, Shannon. How did it all go for you this weekend?
Yeah, we had a great weekend. We're pretty happy with our prologue, and then we had a good run down yesterday. And then no trouble with the car at all, and then probably a bit better run back today. We're wrapped. We haven't had a good run up here the last few years. We had mechanical trouble and DNF, so definitely got a bit more confidence now. And big congratulations to Hayden. He done a great job all weekend. He deserved to win, and well done to Mark too, the old dog. He's still here. And thank you.
Tell me, where did you come across? You left Finke in third place, so you would have struck Bo Robertson at some stage. Where did you find him?
Yeah, I knew Bo would have been going hard today, you know. But yeah, we got out, it was probably only about 20 k's out, and around a slow right-hand corner, we seen Bo on his side, and they were both out and fine and waved us on. Really unfortunate for them. Both Bo and Travis, they put in a big effort, and hats out to them, and they'll be back. I'm sure they'll be back next year with us all, and we'll have a good time again.
Well, congratulations again, and hope you enjoy this evening's function. Now, I'd like to welcome to the stage this year's champion. He won this event in 2007 with a partner. This year he's driven it solo. Please welcome to the stage from South Australia, Hayden Bentley. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, I've heard from other people that you've really had your sights set on this year, on this event. At your own event down south recently, a few people came back and said that you were pretty switched on towards this. Where does your preparation start for this year's race?
Tomorrow for next year. Look, we missed it last year. I had a busted up shoulder, and we had mum and dad were both pretty ill, so we didn't get up here, and it hurt sitting at home. It was the cruelest weekend of my life, I think, watching everyone else have fun up here. But No, we started building a car a couple of years ago with the view to try, based on trying to get it to win Finke, and it's, racer engineering out of the States, and, some of the guys that have helped us get to where we are. It's taken a long time, but we're here.
You were pretty, you sat in your car for a bit when you got home today. You seemed a bit stunned by it. How far out did problems start to develop?
Look, when you're heading towards the finish line, you start to hear noises, and I thought I was dreaming. I hoped I was dreaming, but no, it kept on going. Probably, it's hard to say, but I reckon it was about 60k out when I first heard it, and then I heard it again. I thought, no, this is for real. So I sort of, just backed it off and tried to nurse it in, but it got worse by the minute regardless. So, look, at the end of the day, I'm probably lucky to be here, but, maybe it's time we had a bit of luck too, so who knows. I'll always reflect on Stephen Gall saying, the desert lets win, who wins. Yeah. We spotted the helicopter down the end of the paddock here. He seemed pretty slow following in, so we were a bit concerned. And also through the loop here, you weren't taking many chances. You would have been pretty relieved when that flag dropped. Yeah, I can tell you those noises were horrendous. It was just, I wanted to press the throttle, but I couldn't. And what a sad way to finish a great race. But, at least we did finish it. And, it's just so great. I'm up here with some of the best drivers in off-road this country's ever seen. And it's, it was probably one of the best fields ever put together. And, my whole team had busted their butt for this weekend. There's too many to name here, but they know who they are, and it's pretty special. Fantastic. It's really interesting to note, no matter how many dollars you get, experience is a huge event when you look at the amount of wins that 3 cars up here today have won in this event. So we hope to see you back for many more years to come. Next year you'll be back? Oh, absolutely. Health providing, and if I quit go-kart racing, it might be good. So, but no, absolutely. I do everything that I can, and, all things going to plan, we'll be here and try and never going to chase some of these. It's going to be harder and harder to chase these guys down. But anyway, we'll keep trying and never know. One other question, I suppose, a lot of people have asked this weekend. Last year, trucks did take the event away from buggies, and now it's gone back to all buggies this weekend. Any interest of yours to move to a truck? You think buggy can still do this job good? Nah, it's back to where it belongs. Good, yeah. Good. Yeah. That'll create a bit of noise. If they meant to be here, they'd be here, would they? Well done. Congratulations again. Fantastic. Good on you. And thank you to Tatts, everyone involved with this event. It's just awesome. There's so many of you. Thank you, and see you next year. I'm going to invite Alyssa up now to speak to us, because the company she works for, Tatts, make a huge investment in this race each year.
Thanks everyone. On behalf of Tatts, I'd just like to congratulate all of the competitors, not just the professionals, the first timers, and importantly all the supporters, the crew pits, and the thousands of volunteers that put this event together. Without all of your support, our drivers up here today wouldn't be here. From Tatts, we love being here, and we can see from looking around today that you all love it as well. So I'd like to take the opportunity to present the Tatts check to our winner for the 2013 event.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Look, thank you very much to Tatts, and I'm going to be a little bit ignorant here. I'm not quite sure when the sponsorship started, but I know it was in the 90s. I come up here, I'd never seen the track, I knew nothing about the event, and they were around back then, I'm pretty certain, and it's just awesome to have the support for an event. And let's hope it continues and that the event gets bigger and bigger, because this event's known all over the world. So thank you.
So as the champagne is about to be sprayed on the dice here in the centre of Australia, the sweetest tasting champagne for any off-roader. And as Hayden said some great words there, we've got more cars coming in, but Hayden saying this is the one to have. This is one everyone wants, and you're in the history books. You'll be remembered for a long time as being a Fink winner. While all of that presentation was going on, a big shout out to the Taylor family. You've brought them both home, and there's some happy Queenslanders up there. So well done, Nev and Ryan and the whole team there this weekend. Use it back, and the Cowie family from Move Yourself Trailers, and the big scat.